This is my favorite year. I've said it before, but this is basically the year of the Spinosaurus. We are getting a lot of Spinosaurus content this year, ranging all the way from the highly anticipated documentary, all the way to the Jurassic franchise with Rebirth, to all of like the toys and figures and things like that. There is a lot of Spinosaurus stuff happening this year. And because of that, and because of the fact that Spinosaurus is my all-time favorite dinosaur, I had made the executive decision for myself to purchase everything that was Spinosaurus related and to, view everything that's Spinosaurus related. That way, by the end of the year, I would review it all and then we kind of like have a little bit of a ranking, kind of like a wrap up for what I have dubbed the year of the Spinosaurus, because that is basically what this is. Little did I know when I made that decision, they were going to keep announcing new stuff and they just haven't stopped. There's just always new Spinosaurus stuff being revealed. Ever since like I made my year of the Spinosaurus video, there's been a lot more things that have been brought to the light. So yeah, let's talk about those things. Let's talk about all of these awesome things that I am now highly anticipating. Of course, since then we have gotten this mysterious Spinosaurid in the Primitive War trailer. I'm including this right now because there still is a very good chance that it is Spinosaurus. I don't know if we have official confirmation. I have heard people say that the director has confirmed it, and I even like I tweeted him, like whatever the word is, like I made an account on X or Twitter, asking him if it was Spinosaurus, and all he did was like my tweet. So I don't know. I don't have any confirmation if it's Spinosaurus. Its skull looks like a Baryonyx or a Suchomimus. It looks a lot more like that. That's what the snout reminds me of. But at the same time, that is also something that looks similar to the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus. So there's a good chance that this fella is going to look a little bit more like the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus. So it could very well be Spinosaurus. A lot of people have also said that they noticed the sail on it. I have not been able to do that. I have paused it and went frame by frame, and I can't see a sail anywhere. I could be blind. That is very much a possibility here, but I just can't see it. But either way, I'm including that here. There is a very good chance that Spinosaurus will appear in Primitive War. But aside from that, there's been more really interesting things that are, of course, Spinosaurus related. So, Biology sent this to me. This was like a little Glitch Studio figure of the Rebirth Spinosaurus. Of course, you get like you get to see the whole Spinosaurus out of the water and whatnot. It looks interesting. It's got a very stubby neck and the snout is very strange overall, but I still think it kind of looks, I don't know, it's got a little bit of a charm to it. It's an incredibly ugly fella, but it's got like a lot of character in that way, and I like the coloration of the sail, and of course, I love the tail. The tail looks really cool here, and it's certainly something that stands out. I also just like the overall general quality of this figure. I don't know if this is one that I'll be able to purchase per se. I mean, eventually there's probably going to be a point, like we're probably going to reach a point where I'm going to be like, okay, I can't purchase too many, which means that my goal of purchasing every single Spinosaurus related thing isn't going to be completed, but we'll see. We'll see how things go this year. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, that is definitely one that's worth mentioning. I think it certainly looks interesting. I haven't made a video about this either, but it has finally been revealed that we are getting a Hammond Collection Spinosaurus. I know. I know. This is all brand new information. None of you knew this yet. It hasn't been out for, it hasn't been information that we've known about for like over a month now. I know this is old news, of course. This is very old news, but I'm definitely going to talk about it as well. The Hammond Collection Spinosaurus, I think, looks amazing. It is going to be their largest carnivorous dinosaur, which I think is very cool. I love all of the points of articulation that you get. I mean, obviously, it's very notable that the torso doesn't have articulation, which honestly, I think I prefer. I think there's a lot of people who didn't like that, but of course, if you were to have articulation in the torso, you would have to like have it go through the sail, and then the sail would just have this huge separation that I just don't think I would really like. That does, of course, limit how much you can potentially pose this animal, but I don't know. The poses that I have in mind don't really require it to have like a movable abdomen, so that doesn't really bug me. A lot of people have also pointed out that it's kind of missing its patterns in the sail. Like there's blue coloration in the movie on its sail, like these really cool patterns. That is missing, and that is a little bit unfortunate because it is a really cool, like, addition to the overall color scheme of the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus. But again, not really a deal breaker for me. I still think that this figure looks absolutely amazing. I do really think that they killed it with this, and I will definitely be purchasing it. I was planning on pre-ordering it, but I was too late. I was half an hour too late, I think. Like, the pre-orders went live when I was at work, so of course I couldn't hop on right away. But I hopped on as quickly as I possibly could. I was ready to pre-order it. Right when I got to the button, it said that all of the pre-orders were sold out. So I have to wait until June 1st to purchase it, but I will be getting it as soon as possible, and I think I might be doing a video review on it. I haven't done like a dedicated figure review on YouTube in a while, but I think this is one that I really want to do because I have waited for a Hammond Collection Spinosaurus since the dawn of time. That is something that I have always wanted, and I'm not alone on that. Of course, everybody else wanted it too. It's like one of the most iconic theropods in the franchise, so it's something that we just need in our lives for our lives to be complete. And you guys made us wait so long. And then I can never forgive you. I'm just kidding. I do forgive you for actually making it, but it looks beautiful and I will definitely be getting it. And then finally, this one was a very recent surprise. I think it was just revealed today at the time of recording this, yesterday, for when you guys are probably watching this. The colossal Spinosaurus. This thing is huge. This is a huge figure, which is to be expected. I remember seeing a colossal Allosaurus at Target like a year ago or something like that, and I noted how big that was. This thing is huge. Again, I don't know if this will be something I will be able to get. I'm going to try, but I don't know if it's in the cards. Either way, it looks cool. It's very cool. It's like it has the very classic Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus shape. The color scheme is pretty close, still missing a lot of that blue, which is still unfortunate. But everything else looks pretty good overall. So it's a pretty good time to be a Spinosaurus fan. There is also a rumor that the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus will be appearing in Rebirth, and a lot of that stems from there was someone mentioned in an interview that the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus was back. I can't remember who that was specifically, but they actually said Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus. That's difficult to decipher because that could mean a couple different things. It might have been, I don't remember who said it. I really don't remember who said it. That's gonna kill me. But someone did say it. But that could mean a couple of different things. It could just mean that they mean that Spinosaurus in general is back, which we know. But it could also mean that they do mean specifically the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus. I don't know. I doubt that the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus will be making an appearance in Rebirth. That will be a jam-packed movie. This movie already seems to be incredibly jam-packed, which has me a little bit worried because I think that was one of the biggest problems with Dominion. We didn't have any slow moments where you get to place a spotlight on any specific creatures for a substantial amount of time and really allow them to shine. So I hope that we don't have that same problem for Rebirth. So yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of rambling by that point. Anyway, there's a lot of Spinosaurus stuff coming out this year. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I do have that goal. I don't know how realistic that goal is yet because I make that goal in confidence, but then in actual execution, we'll see what it does to my wallet. Probably won't do good things to my wallet. So we'll see. I want to put this out there. Just possibly expect, well, actually, no, for sure I'm going to be making a Spinosaurus video at the end of the year. Even if I don't get every single figure, I'm going to be watching all of the projects that have Spinosaurus in it, and I could still talk about the figures even if I don't own them. So yeah, either way, we're going to get that video, but I'll try to get them. We'll see. We will certainly see. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have for this one. What are you guys most excited for? Are you guys looking forward to any of these Spinosaurus pieces, figures? And are you excited for any of the appearances? Be sure to let me know down below. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have an awesome day.